Nothing ever goes away until it teaches us what we need to know. Pima Chodron. Greetings. My name is Joseph Yagar. Welcome to another Life in Perspective broadcast. My objective is to provide thought-provoking discussions so you can optimize your perspective on life. I'm confident that most of you have a rags to riches story. It doesn't necessarily have to relate to money. It can be finding the ultimate life partner, dream vocation, peace of mind, or all three perhaps. When you think back to your period of despair and how far you have come, do you remember everything you felt, the actions you took, and how you persevered? I don't. It was hell, and then it wasn't. And although there were times the experience seemed to go in slow motion, much of it is a blur today. Life continues to examine and lecture me incessantly. If I was as good a student then as I am now, perhaps things would have been different. But only perhaps. Do you ever wonder what if? Before I continue, please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already done so by clicking the subscribe link below. It's free and would be much appreciated. You may also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Whether you're going through your first life beatdown or a veteran, and feeling out of control, overwhelmed, confused, and perhaps lost, welcome to the club. There is no telling whether they'll come thick and fast, become easier over time, or even be different ones. None of that, believe it or not, matters. What does matter is the following. Number one, you are the common denominator in every challenge. Whether you are responsible for creating a challenge or not, it is your responsibility alone to resolve it. Don't blame anything or anyone for what happened. That will do nothing to help. It landed on your lap, and looking away or handing it off will not make it disappear. The only question to ask is, how do I solve this decisively? Number two, the challenge will be as hard or as easy to overcome based on your mindset, not the challenge. Challenges, like goals, come and go. Your mindset, however, goes with you everywhere. A weak mindset reacts randomly, while a strong one acts decisively. A weak mindset fears challenges and avoids them. A strong mindset knows that avoiding challenges is futile and focuses on becoming better at facing them head on, seeking a swift resolution. Hiding is not an option. And number three, fail fast, learn faster. Failing isn't the problem. Not failing enough is. How many motivational videos have you watched on and of the most successful people past and present? Name one, and I'm not referring to trust fund babies who never worked a day in their life, that hasn't failed miserably multiple times. The difference between them and us is simply the amount of times they failed and kept getting up, not to repeat their mistakes, but rather learning from them and going on to make new ones. Why? Because learning from experience is far more valuable than watching someone else's and doing nothing. It took me way too long to understand and adopt these lessons, and a handful of years once I began to implement them to transform my life beyond recognition. Challenges never stop coming, and when they do, I learn to stop, assess, and take action. I don't fuss, blame, or sweep under the carpet. The only thing that matters is finding a solution and learning the lesson, however painful. My goal is not to like it. My goal is to solve and learn, period. So whether you're facing a challenge or want to be ready for the next one that will surely come along, I challenge you to do the following. Number one, stop. Acknowledge you are facing a challenge. No turning the other cheek or pretending it isn't real. Two, assess. Understand what happened, what is your responsibility in it, and what is required of you to solve the problem. And number three, take action. Whether that means having the difficult conversation, showing up somewhere, or delegating to others who can do it better. Letting things fester rarely makes things better. We are all human, and depending on what we are facing, may be tempted to lose our compass when faced with what seems to be a daunting challenge. However, having a short list of steps to refer to as an anchor helps redirect us and channel our energy and focus effectively sooner rather than later. I can tell you firsthand that the feeling of empowerment you get from taking charge is intoxicating. You are too busy taking action and slaying dragons to concern yourself with why it happened in the first place. And if you dare make this practice a habit, you will not only wonder why you didn't start sooner, you'll not want to confront any challenge any other way. As Dieter Uchtdorf wisely said, it's your reaction to adversity, not adversity itself, that determines how your life story will develop. Please like, subscribe, and share this video, and let me know what topics you would like my perspective on in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.